And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the first fighter for our championship bout of the evening. Making his way to the blue corner, Keono Knight.
Keono Knight, 2 and 3 out of Performance Evolution. Now, Keono Knight, truly a road warrior. He moved from San Francisco to New Orleans, now in New York, fighting his way through the country the entire time. Along the way, getting through 3 broken noses. He told us he needs this win badly. Along that journey, people told him that he's never going to be great. They told him he's just going to be a journeyman. They think his commitment, his will, and his focus isn't there.
And his opponent, making his way to the red corner, Sergio Rivera.
But Keono told us they wrote me off, but I'm not writing back. And to him, for Keono Knight, this is not just a fight for a title. This is a fight for everything.
Yeah, he said he's coming for what he believes to be his belt and for Rivera's head. But the man standing in front of him, Sergio Rivera, with a 5-1 overall record. He fights out of No Limits Kickboxing. He's a veteran of both Flex and Triton fights, has a ton of experience, fantastically explosive and athletic, throws a lot of looping shots, and he's just, there's no other way to say it. And this guy's compact, he has power in spades. He doesn't really deal with pressure that well, but if he has you where he wants you, you're gonna be in for a rough night.
Yeah, Sergio Rivera told us, he feels he's really matured as a fighter in the last few years as well. And his mindset coming in, I said, look, it's a title fight. It's more pressure. He said, it's just another day at the office, dude. This is what I do.
And that's one thing I did notice, to your point, watching tape on this guy, is at first, it was him just looking for those big shots. But you watch his evolution as a martial artist, you see him start to set up stuff more. You see him not just throw naked shots, right? He knows that sometimes he is going to be the shorter man. Not to make a joke, but he does have to deal with that discrepancy at times. Right. And so he's gotten a lot better at getting into boxing range. Let's throw it over to Mike Falvo in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the upcoming contest on the card for K-Series Kickboxing, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. It is for the K-Series Kickboxing 130-pound championship. This championship fight is brought to you by RFC Promotions. It is sanctioned by the Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts. Regional Director Tom Kilkenny is in attendance this evening. The judges for this championship bout are Mr. Brandon Medina, Muhammad Ahmed, and NJ Mack. The fight doctors at cage side are Dr. Rufus Sandler and Dr. David Cancel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the K-Series Kickboxing 130-pound championship, let's do this!
And this is going to be big.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He walks in with a fight record, with a kickboxing record of 4 wins, 3 losses, and an 0-1 MMA record. He is the Ghostface, Keono Knight. His opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the ring with a fight record of 5 wins, 1 loss, representing No Limits Kickboxing, Sergio Rivera.
And this is going to be a big
tilt. The man
tilt.
in charge of the action at the sound of the bell, Mr. Marcel Varela.
It's going to be a big tilt. Sergio's got to look to get started fast. That's where he's at his best. Through all of his fights and all of his evolution, if he gets started really, really quick with a quick tempo, he's gotten guys out of there like that before.
Keono told us he wants to make this a brawl and come in. K-Series, our first championship being awarded here tonight. Keono Knight in the blue, Sergio Rivera in the red at the first inaugural K-Series. Liam Tarrant and Jacob Cooper joining you. Oh my God, Rivera is off to a quick start here.
Like I said, this is where he's at his best, utilizing those leg kicks to get in range and then crowding guys with his boxing. Oh, they gave him a standing 8
Giving
count.
him a standing 8. I'm not sure, maybe because he went back to the corner and he seemed, not sure.
I don't know about that one.
Marcel Varela there.
But he's a referee, we're not, so.
Solid left hand from Rivera.
Oh, that
Keono
dropped him.
is down.
That dropped him. That was a drop.
This is the second knockdown.
Yep.
If there are 3, this fight is over.
Oh.
Marcel Varela has seen enough.
And Rivera gets it done within, what was that, a little over a minute?
That was under a minute. That had to be under a minute.
52 seconds?
That was very, very quick. Rivera piling through Keono Knight.
And you talk about I mean, Knight's background, he can't be happy with this decision, but as we say with all these guys, he'll be back. For Rivera, I mean, a big championship win for a veteran of the amateur scene, and the guy that's fought for a lot of different promotions. And it's beautiful to see that his evolution has got him up to this point. You know, you see certain guys, they'll evolve, right? But to see that evolution with a definite or a finite result, like a belt or a title, it's got to be good.
We're going to see a replay here.
Yeah.
It's very possible there could be some kind of an injury to Keono tonight. He's looking at a rib injury or something. Not too sure, but we're going to see how the finish comes.
I think it was a shot behind the head. Oh, yeah, no, it was a rib shot.
That's the thing with body shots. We'd mentioned that before. When you get a really solid body shot, your body just shuts you down. It's not like getting a hard shot to the leg or.
Right. Catch a knee especially there. Let's throw it over though to Mike Falvo in a moment in the ring with our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for these two great fighters. Referee Marcel Corella has called a stop to the fight at 54 seconds into round number 1. For your winner and new K-Series Kickboxing 130-pound championship, Sergio Rivera.
So Sergio Rivera able to get it done in short time. This is exactly the fight that I'm sure he wanted to fight, man. And just a credit to him and his work ethic. And as for Knight, he'll be back.
Yeah, and you know, for Sergio Rivera to go in and win the fight so quickly, he got in, he didn't take a lot of damage.
Right.
So he can turn this around right away. But
easily.
We had mentioned something before, Coop, where, you know, when you're a known guy in the division, you got a target on your back. So I'm sure at the next K-Series or possibly the next RFC, we're going to see Sergio Rivera again defending that title.
That's a very good point you bring up. That's a very good. Does this put a target on his back, especially with the way that he finished? You have to think that other fighters are going to want to step in there and finish him just as convincingly.